Hello, I'm drawing. Isn't that exciting? Wow. Yeah, it's been a couple days. I took a day off from drawing just because my wrist was starting to give me some pain. And that's always concerning, especially as an artist. And you're like, oh my god, if my wrist hurts, it's over, you know? You might as well just say, okay, I guess I'm just never gonna draw again and just die. Um, so yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Drawing. Maybe if I'm really feeling it, I might play Crash Bandicoot. I don't know. We'll see. I'm also gonna make it a little. I'm gonna post a little advertisement on Fur Affinity about sketch commissions because I need to. How do I say this? There's a bit of a If you look over here in my unstreamed queue, that was the wrong. You see how there's all these slots and yet none of them are filled, with the exception of this one I'm working on, some tune. But I'm gonna try to get it done here in a little bit. Well, okay, at least the sketch, and then maybe I'll start on the inks, assuming that the person approves them. Oh god, I suddenly don't feel well. Oh god, I think I might be dying, guys. Hold on. Do I want to overtax my computer? No, I know myself. We're gonna not do that. I don't know why I thought I had done more work. I guess not. Maybe I never saved it. I don't know. Okay, let me post this. God, it's been ages since I've even had a commission. Um. So I don't know. I mean, we're gonna see if we get any bites. If we do, that's great. If not, oh well. Either way, I'm not really in it for the money. I'm in it for the practice and the skill. That's why I'm currently offering sketches for $20. Some people might say, "Oh man, that's too low," and you know what? They might be right, but it's been a while since I've done commissions, so I need to get back on that. I need to get back on that little train, man. Little choo-choo train. Oh, I just realized. Oh, I put the dollar sign incorrectly. Who cares? I don't care. Nobody. Whatever. It's dumb. I don't know why you would put the dollar sign in front of the money. In my mind, it would make sense to put it after the money. But maybe I'm an idiot. Because in my mind, it's like we do the same thing with inches. We do the same thing with like feet. Like we always say 12 feet. And we say $12. But for some reason, We're supposed to put the $ before the number. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think it's a little bit, dumb. Perhaps, maybe even a tad idiotic? I don't know. Don't know. Oh, hey, Hero! Welcome in. Thank you for draining your balls on my stream. I appreciate that, bro. Okay, we're making the post. I am so nervous. Oh, I just made the post. I'm so scared, bro. Oh my god. If I get a bite, I'll be very happy, but I don't know, man. We'll see. How are you doing, Hero? How's it going? You haven't said anything in chat, so I'm just like anxiously awaiting. Oh, something in chat. Oh, how creative. Oh my god, wow. It's so wild, bro. God, I have a bunch of crap I need to clear off my desk. I swear to God, I'm like, am I messy or just my desk just small? I don't know, I just see a bunch of clutter and I'm like, I have the urge to clean it up. But I'm like, what if I need this random pieces what if I need this random sticky note that I probably wrote something down on it probably like 2 weeks ago? I'm like, what if I need that? Like, I don't know. What if that actually becomes a crucially important sticky note and it determines the rest of my life or something? I don't know, man. Anyway, I'm still struggling. Bit off topic. I'm still struggling to what's the word? Think of ideas for potential new stream layouts. I know we brainstormed a little bit yesterday. That was exciting. But I still am like, God, I can't think of an idea that I'm actually confident about. So difficult. Because I'm like, how do I mean, my biggest issue is like, how do I illustrate that these in a TV? I don't know. The only thing I can think of is like, actually, hold up. Let me reevaluate something. I need to make, I think, yet another post on Twitter, formerly known as X, um, about me needing help because I know for a fact there's probably people out there who have done retro styled like logos or graphic design. I'm like, I need people who can help me out, people who know it better than I do. Because that's always been my issue is like, I don't know where to find this stuff. And I know there are other people out there who are really, really good at finding those like resources. And I need to find those people and I need to pick their brands. And be like, okay, I'm gonna pick your brand. I need some help. Here are my ideas. I don't know if any of them are good or not, you know? Also, I ate a salad with an onion in it, and oh my god, my breath hurts. It hurts inside my mouth. I don't know what was in that onion, but my god, it stings. I'm just glad I'm not crying, because that is by far the worst. Like, I can deal with, onion breath, all that stuff, but my god, crying because somebody cut an onion, or heaven forbid you're the one cutting an onion, is awful, and I hate it. Okay, let me go put this on the commissioner. I'm still struggling. I don't think these proportions are accurate. Because that was something I realized when I first started this. I was like, wait a second, none of these proportions are correct. But that's always been my biggest issue, is just getting the proportions looking right. It's so difficult. I don't understand how people are able to do it. Like, I really don't. You know? And I know it's in perspective and yada yada yada, but like, whatever. I don't know. God, that was another thing I realized. I'm like, I'm gonna have to spend so much money in the next, like, upcoming months. Because one, I have to get a new PC. Two, I have to, God, what's the word? God, someone help me out. What was I read my mind. Can anyone tell me what I was about to say? I can't remember. I gotta get a new PC so I can actually, like, do collabs. Unless I can convince Trash. And for some reason, oh wait, no. Hold up. No, it's because nobody else has invited me to collab with them, so it's just just Trash. Um yeah. Yeah, this is a good decision, right, guys, to extend the legs cuz I'm trying to make it as seem as though like his lower half is changing, but his upper half is so focused on everything else. Like a comedic sort of moment. You know, you've seen it before, I think, where like the character is changing or something bad, like in Looney Tunes, where they run off the edge. There's a split second where they're floating, and then they realize what's happening, and then that's when it's like suddenly it occurs. Same thing with this one. I've had so much trouble with this last panel. This toad is genuinely one of the hardest things I think I've ever had to draw. Because it's something I've never drawn before, and it's very difficult. So I'm gonna try to extend this out so there's a little bit more distance involved. But yeah, how are you guys doing? If any of you guys are still there. Longer legs can attract that attention. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, this handwriting, it's so difficult because it's like one thing you always learn in like animation, at least in animation. I'm sure it's the same thing in true in art, but they're always like silhouette is the most important thing, and then you get to a drawing like this, and you're like, crap, the silhouette just isn't there. Like it's just not good, and I'm struggling right now. Let me just. Da-da-da. Okay. Well, first I need to figure out where the tail is. I think we're gonna have to. But yeah, I definitely think having longer legs is good. Also, I realized so I had to take reference photo of me attempting to do this pose, and I realized that it actually hurts to like, at least in my, at least for my legs, I was like, this actually kind of is uncomfortable, but it works well for the pose. I think that's one thing I'm missing is that I almost want him to be like further down. I don't know, you get into a tricky area here, because it's at a certain point when you're drawing, it becomes more about, like, the negative space rather than the positive space, especially I feel like in, like it's really important with, like, character design. And I knew that this pose was gonna be difficult just because of this insane back half right there. Ooh, sorry. I forgot I had it selected. But it's just difficult because then you get this, like, what is it called? The little hoodie thing with the thingy, you know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Unless I just don't have it here, like I still have the hoodie, but I don't have the long tail. This thing right here. It's the only thing I can think of. I might just do that just to make it easier on myself. Like I can still attempt to draw it. It is very heavy on the tail end of the character. That is true. I mean, he is a peacock. He does have a pretty long tail. Which I really like that about his character, so I'm like, I gotta draw it. I get really excited. Like, anytime I get to draw something that I'm not used to drawing, I get excited. I'm like, oh my god, a tail! Oh my god, a beak! Wow, you know? And you just get to the toad, and you're like, oh, it's just a toad. Still very exciting regardless, so. I don't know. I just want to be done with this, man. It's taking me far too long. But yeah, I went through, I attempted to, like, fix the feet. I'm almost positive I'm still gonna have to do fixes on the feet. The feet have been honestly really difficult. If I was a lazy artist, I would hide the feet as much as I could. Or I would draw them in very simplistic poses, but I don't know what lazy means. So yeah. But yeah, if any of you guys got any super cool, awesome ideas that you want to like throw out there for like stream, future stream layouts and stuff like that, like please, for the love of God, help me out. I am like, oh, like I was sitting there trying to think of it. And I'm like, I can't. I think because one of my biggest issues with her as like a character was that I didn't know what she was doing. Like I knew that like I think I now know that she's like trapped in the TV, but as to what she's doing, I got no clue. I think it makes more sense for her to try to be like, okay, why am I redoing a line? This is literally just a sketch. None of this crap matters. Is because I'm like, oh, she should be like hosting her own TV show or something. I mean, that's because that's basically what it is. Is that she's kind of like deluded herself into thinking that she has her own TV show. She just doesn't really know why she's not like super famous. Because she's like, I have my own TV show. That means I'm famous, right? Because she doesn't know that she's like streaming on Twitch, and you know that doesn't necessarily mean that you're famous now. Heartbroken. We'll be heartbroken when that reveal is made clear to her. And then I really gotta fix this face. Like, really badly. I don't like this face. There's something slightly off about it. I know it's supposed to be an extreme pose and all that fun stuff, but I'm like, but yeah, I was gonna draw yesterday and I took a break. I was like, my wrist hurts. There we go. I'm trying to make it look like he's looking at. But yeah, the feet definitely are very full of action. You were already experimenting with the TV overlay, right? I think so. I how do I say this? I think my biggest concern is that I get so fixated on TV or VCR, like not necessarily what we watch on those sorts of devices, but just the physicality, the actual elements of the physical objects, like of the TV or of the VCR or of the VHS tape, that I'm gonna lose sight of like the lore, quote unquote, where it's like, oh, I could make this a little bit more quote unquote immersive to the lore, where it's not just, oh, we're gonna have a TV like physical overlay, but maybe we have like a background and she's drawing. I don't know how much this is actually gonna matter in the end, but I would like to think of this going forward because I think it helps me ground it. Because right now that's my biggest issue is I'm struggling to ground her in a world or in an environment. And I remember when I originally thought of V more as, oh, she's like a digital program, like something online. That was my biggest problem. Was I couldn't think of like how to make it look like she's like physically in the internet. It was so difficult for me to imagine that. So I think with TV, you already basically have like sets. You already have like environments, you know? Like I was looking at what was it? Like newsrooms. Like news shows from like the 80s, 90s, whatever. Because those were like physical sets and those involved people and also a lot of on-screen graphics. So that was like my main source of inspiration, but I also don't want it to make it look like a newsroom. I don't know. It's difficult and I'm like I think I need to put out another post on Twitter asking if there's anyone out there who potentially help me like brainstorm ideas because I know there are people out there who know this sort of genre this sort of vibe, this sort of feeling a lot better than I do, and they probably have good ideas. I just don't know who these people are and where to find them. So I might just throw out another ad on Twitter and be like, "Please help me. Please. I need help. I don't know what I'm doing." Oh my Whoa, bro, it's been ages. Oh my god. How are you doing, Wishel? How's it going? Oh, I'm still open. Hold up. Am I still open? Bro, I'm still open. I'm still open. Look at that. Look at those sketches. One out of two. I should actually redo that. Let me add it. Let me do the third one. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done sketches, so that's why I like what's the word? Lowered the price. Cuz I was like, man, it's been ages. I'm like, I need to start getting back on it. Cuz I remember I used to do sketches like once a week, maybe? It was consistent, which was crazy for me. And I really do miss it, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Man, listen, just life has been really rough. My workplace has been just utter crap. I think since around like November, December, it was. I mean, it's still currently bad, by the way. You know. Do I have a new mic? Technically, I think I can't. I genuinely I can't remember the last time you were on my streams. I did manage to find like a cheap $30 mic. So yeah, maybe one day I'll like upgrade it. I'll get like a better mic with like the boom arm. You know, those like massive ones that like crane over you. Because I was like, I'm like, oh, I get nervous. I'm like, I don't want one of those because it's a lot of like, it takes up a lot of like visual space, and I'm like, I'm just getting started. Like, let me buy a cheap $30 mic and figure it out from there. Yeah, well, I'm glad it definitely does sound better because I think the last time I had a mic, it was like a headset I ended up using, and that definitely probably was not good. Well, that's good. Yeah, I have had some issues with this microphone, although also I still don't know if some of these issues are my issues or like how do I say this? I don't know if some of the microphone issues are the issues with the microphone exactly, or if there are issues with oh god, what's the word? Oh my god, oh my god, why can I not suddenly form a coherent thought right now? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm just drawn. I just drew a huge blank. I can't tell if the issues with the microphone are is my mic bad or am I just not good at like setting it up? Because there have been sometimes where like sometimes I'll laugh, but the laugh won't get picked up. But like if I type on my keyboard, oh, it'll pick it up, and it's really annoying for me because it's like I don't want to hear someone type, you know. I'm like I just want to hear their voice, and that's it. So yeah. That's normal. That's what I think. I'm like, I think this is normal. I think I'm just complaining about stuff that doesn't really matter. Oh, oh wow, oh, okay. I need to move the shoulder like way down. I think that's why it looks really weird. Also, I'm terribly sorry for all the chewing noises I'm currently eating. Mysterious. I don't know exactly how old it is, but it was some sort of like breakfast sandwich thing I found on one of my lunches. Because I didn't eat my entire breakfast that day because I wasn't that hungry. Wait, really? Even a $500 mic will pick that up unless you have some software that filters it out? Wow. Man, I got no see, because I remember, like, looking into mics, and it was such a rabbit hole because you quickly ended up in, like, the, like what is it? The $100, $200 range where it was, like, these people who were essentially, like, musicians or, like, audiophiles, like, people who really had who really wanted to spend a lot on a mic, and I'm like, I don't want to spend a lot on a mic, you know, and they'd get like so up in arms about like, oh, this mic's the best mic. No, no, no. This mic is the best mic. And I'm just like, I just need a better mic, you know, so I ended up just finding one randomly, like, $30. I don't even think I saw any reviews on it, like, but I saw that it was on sale. I think now here's the thing, I know there are a bunch of weird online websites that are like, "Oh, it used to be $80 and now it's only 65." And they have a sale every single day, every minute of the day. Basically, that means that that's the actual price, but they like to say that it's on sale, so you buy it. Maybe this was one of those. I don't know. I never saw a single review for the mic I got. I saw that it originally, I think, was like $70 and they had marked it down to $30. And I was like, if it's bad, I'll just get a better mic, you know? And I've stuck with this one. It is from like a no, well, I don't know if it's from a no-name brand. I've never heard of it, but also I'm not into like mics, so I don't know. But yeah, it was just kind of funny because there were a lot of like, I don't want to say they were picky. They were very peculiar and very picky about their mics. I did remember running across a website simply called Blue Yeti mics aren't good, or it was something to that effect, and that's basically what it was. It was somebody that was saying how Blue Yeti mics just aren't good, and they're like, "You should buy this mic or that mic," and they were all like $200 or something, and it's like, uh, okay, I guess none of these are really budget options, but I think the Blue Yeti mic, I think right now, I want to say it's like 100, 200. No, it can't be 200. It was like whatever. I don't know. I never wanted to get the Blue Yeti mic because I was like, I don't want to like I don't want to be a victim to the hype and then you buy the mic, you know. Wait, what? It's usually $200 for the mic and then you need an interface that costs at least 150? What? Wait, what do you mean the interface? Is that like the audio mixing thing? Cuz that was, I think that was my cutoff. I was like, I'm not doing an audio interface thing if I know myself and really all I'm going to be doing is like just I have the mic and I have my computer and that's it. Like I'm like I don't think and maybe I do need an interface, but I was like I'm not about to spend like $200 on something I hardly understand. You can also get interfaces that do nothing else but changing the volume of the mic. Oh, but they will be cheaper. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I at the time and even now, I mean, maybe I'll like look into it, but I just remember at the time I just didn't see the value in getting it because I was like, is this something that like hardcore audio people get? Although I should have done. Actually, I think I originally did do the magical effects on the other layer. Let's see if But yeah, it was crazy to like look at like researching mics because it was like a whole new world I never once thought about. Like these people were super serious about their audio quality, like really into it, and I was like, okay, you know. But yeah, at the time, I didn't see the point in the interface. I was like, like it was one of those things where I'm like, if I realize I need it, I'll get it. But I don't think I've encountered any strong reasons for me to get it right now. I'm checking the proportions. Some people might say this is cheating, but they don't know what it's like to be me. I struggle constantly. Ooh, those feet are absolutely massive. Ooh. 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 I mean, we could chalk it up and say it's foreshortening, but let's be real. We try to be consistent with our sketches, with our characters. Maybe I'll scare this foot down. That might look too small now, actually. Is the head too big? The what you call it? the bottom beak definitely needs to be longer. Is it a commission I'm working on? Yes. This is a commission I have been working on. Well, not really working on because work and life came up and they essentially beat me up into a pulp. And I had like no motivation to work on this. So yeah, I'm just now getting to it. I think they commissioned me, I think in like December or something like that. Might have, no, actually, was it October? Let me see. It was one of those. Okay, I say December, but maybe it was earlier. Regardless, it was several months ago, and I just was like, I was fighting for my life at work just because it was, I would come home and I would be absolutely exhausted, and I just didn't have the energy to like draw, let alone like stream. Like, it was so bad. Why have I never done this before, by the way? Where I have the drawing of the character. Whatever. You learn something new every day. Oh, you got an ad? Uh-oh. RIP. RIP. Yeah, that neck definitely needs to go. And then those darn pesky hands. Those are giving me a huge run for my money. Let me just say that. I'm struggling with this clothing fold. Why is it that I struggle with some of the most, like, mundane things? Like clothing folds, ugh, endless struggle right there. Okay, you know what? That actually looks a lot better. We're gonna go with that. Although I'm still gonna feel the need to touch up everything in a drawing. I do think it needs to be wider. Yeah, I think that's it. Because there's the chest and there's the hips. Yeah, we gotta stretch some stuff out right now. Stretching this bird out live on Twitch, guys. That's a stretcher. Something about this just doesn't look right. I know it's something to do with the pelvic region. Why do all of my problems start with the pelvis? I don't know, man. Ah, I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. It's because the butt is like too low. The butt needs to be like up here. You're back. Welcome back. Maybe. I don't know. There's something off, but it's not super bad. It's all about making progress. The feet, I could make them a little bit more on model, but maybe. Yeah, it's close enough. It's fine. It's fine. I'm struggling with this. This was honestly such a difficult drawing to get down right. I went back and forth with this one a million times because it's like he's getting hit back from the magic because he gets transformed magically from a peacock to a toad. He's like having a duel with his like arch wizard rival, you know. and he thinks he's gonna win, but then he doesn't because he turns into a toad, and he's like really upset. He's like, "Darn it!" And he's also afraid. I forgot about the worry and the fear in the look in his eyes and in the toad form. I mean, I'd be afraid too if I got turned into a toad. Ugh, that would be terrifying. I don't know, man. I've had a vivid daydream of somehow one way or another I get transformed into a cockroach and my parents find a ginormous human-sized cockroach in my bed and they immediately kill me because they view me as a bug rather than because they view me as a bug rather than like me, you know. I've never read Kafka. I've never read Kafka. But no, it's like a fear of mine where it's like what if one day I wake up and I'm no longer human? Like I'm a dog or something like that. And it's like you can't see, like now it has just become really difficult for you to communicate with people. Like that is a challenge in and of itself. And then you basically have to like say goodbye to your old like human life. Like you can't suddenly go back to work as like a dog unless maybe you worked at like with like a police officer and you join the canine unit. I don't know. It's something that's probably the uh only scenario in which that would work. But yeah, that's a big fear of mine. I'm like, what if one day I wake up and I'm just suddenly a cockroach? Like, ooh, that would not be good. Like, I'm like, how would like my main thing is like, how would I communicate to my parents that I am still myself. I just so happen to just be this absolutely disgusting, like ginormous cockroach. And I'm like, I guess I could like I I don't think I could pick up a pen, but I no wait, no, I know what I could do. I could eat like scraps of paper, arrange the scraps of paper to say like help or like don't kill. I don't know. Like that's gonna be like I'm like you see what I'm saying, bro? I'm getting really into this like this fantasy, this horrific fantasy in which one day I discover that I am now a cockroach. It's like how do I get out of that scenario? You know? I guess I'd probably be put on like ooh, you know what? What would happen? I would be able to be on like national TV. Oh my god, every single like news channel, every single like daytime talk show, they would want me on their show where I would be running that press circuit. I'd be like, "Hello, how are you guys?" If I could figure out how to do signatures, I would. I'd be signing my little like cockroach signature. I guess maybe I could like dip my antenna in like a bottle of ink and then like sign it that way. I don't know. And then I would write like a bestseller novel and it would get so famous. And then maybe I would realize that you know what, actually I have a better life as a cockroach than I ever did as a human. Ooh. And then I would like I guess maybe one day I would just like wake up and I would be a human again. That would be so sad. Bro, because all of my fame would basically just like dissolve overnight because now I'm just like a regular person. Oof, that would be that would be so sad. Oh my god. Um I really hope I'm not like boring any of you guys to death right now. Again, it's like a genuine fear. It's like the same level of like fear as like man, I really hope like how do I say this? Well, when you hear a scary sound in the middle of the night and you're like, "That's it. That's a burglar coming into my house. I'm going to die. Oh well, I had a nice life, you know." And then it just you realize that oh, it's you know water dripping or it's like your parents coming home, you know, and you're like, "Oh my god, I thought I was being robbed." Yeah. I don't know if I'm drawing this toad right. Do I want to give him? These are very important decisions. Do I want to give him a big chest? I think I should. I feel like toads have big chests, but they don't have big butts. I don't know. Genuinely, honestly, though, I had such a hard time drawing frogs and toads. They're like blobs with no neck, but they have bodies and they have limbs, but they're so blobbish. It's really difficult for me to get like the shape down right. I don't know. It's so so difficult. I'm gonna change the expression. I think I want him to be like where he realizes that he's like, oh crap. Something like, yeah, there is. It works. It works. I do think I really need to push the like exaggeration of it because the commissioner I was talking to, they helped me out a lot with this pose because originally I had it like the midsection pretty skinny like this. And then he's like, no, 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 I want it to be like wide, like a toad. And I'm like, oh my god, that makes so much sense. So now I'm like, God, I gotta make the difference like really obvious. I think that was always like my struggle was trying to blend the differences between the two forms together, but also making that in between stage like visually still cool looking. So difficult. But let's see if I can do this hand. I first hold up. Let's stop the presses before I even draw this hand. Let me just finish this hand so that way I kind of know where we're going. Little roadmap, if you will. Now, first off, I gotta go look up toad. I was about to say toad hands, and I'm like, wait, no, it's probably toad arms, if I had to guess. Oh my god, they're so. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this guy. Look at this man. If it will let me look. Oh my god, he's such. Oh my god, he's adorable. Oh, look at. Oh wait, that's sorry. I'm so sorry. That's like such a low image, quality image. There we go. Look at him. He's eating. Oh my god. Oh, he's such got a cute little tongue and such a. My god, his body is literally just a balloon. Oh my god. Wow, I thought I was sad. I don't understand. It's like toads can exist in two states. They can either exist in this like weird pancake shape, or they can be this like perfectly round spherical shape. I don't understand how toads work or frogs. I don't know. They're like nature's little blobs, but I'm so difficult to draw. Maybe that's what I need. I need to make it more flatter. You know what? He's not that wide. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it? Oh, wait. Ooh. Oh. I don't know what. Ooh. Okay. I'm sorry. I just saw a very How do I say this? Slightly inappropriate image on the internet. I was not expecting to. How do I say this politely? I was not expecting to run across an image of toads, uh, making a baby. That is all I'm gonna say. Oh my god, they got little stubby arms. Bro, this is absolutely adorable. They got little stumpy arms. Oh my god. How are these animals this adorable? And they got like really I might be giving them two actually I think toads probably have like shorter limbs. Like fingers. I feel like frogs would have really long limbs. Or god fingers. I'm gonna say fingers. God, you know like, cause that was my biggest challenge was trying to draw the toad was I'm like, okay, how do I make this look like a toad and not like a frog? And I was like, warts. That's what I'm gonna do. So you can kind of see that there's some warts over here and stuff like that, but we'll see. Okay, so now let's adjust the there's so, oh my god, there's so much stuff. Okay, I'm thinking wider. That's what I think that's what it is. He just looks too rotund. But I don't know how to like draw toads. This is so, oh my god, this is genuinely one of the like this is so difficult. Ugh. Gotta give him a more a bigger backside. You know what I mean? Yeah, yes, chunkify this little toad. Yes, I want this toad to be anytime he hops, I want it to cause like little seismic readings on the charts because he's just that massive of a toad. Yeah, I think that. Although I should probably also give him a longer body. I don't know. We're getting into too much of a frog territory because we also have to stylize this guy. I was struggling to find like cartoon images of like of toads because I usually end up looking up like cartoons that have toads in them, and it was kind of difficult to find that. That's just me. Yeah, I definitely think that helped a lot, actually. Like more so than what I was expecting, honestly. I just don't understand how they're able to like do that. Like that's crazy, honestly. I don't know. I'm just not gonna draw that back leg. I can't figure it out. I'm sure I could spend time to figure it out, but if it doesn't look weird in the final drawing, I'm gonna allow it. I'm like, "Yeah, it's fine. It's fine." You know what? I'm almost positive Don Bluth has drawn a toad before. But yeah, my sketch commissions are still open, so if you have an idea, just, message me on Discord and we can get started. Oh my god, okay, apparently I have looked up Don Bluth's toad before. Okay, well, yes, they have done a toad before. Oh my god. Max the Toad Bodyguard. What is this from? Oh, Rockadoodle. Oh, yeah, Rockadoodle. Oh, God, I got some complex feelings about Rockadoodle, man. I wanted to really like it, and the story just was meh. But I mean, I feel like that's like Don Bluth's like. I feel like that's a very common issue with his other films. But I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Here or on Twitch? Great question. I'd prefer it on Discord actually, just so that way. What's the word? Why can't I think of anything? Oh my god. I would prefer it to be on Discord just so that way we can go back and forth without like clogging up the chat. Plus, you can like share images, which you couldn't do it if you were on Twitch. But ooh, I'm excited to get back to commission. It's been ages since I've done this. I wasn't I was honestly kind of worried that like nobody was gonna like take it. Like that was the reason I like lowered the prices to be 20. Because I was like, I need to get back on it. Like I don't mind offering it at a discount. Oh my god, I forgot about the owl and Rockadoodle. Bro, that is such a great character design. Well, it's been some time, but it was just last summer, a little over half a year ago. Jeez, that's insane. Yeah, I think the last commission I did for you was your persona transforming into a train. That was interesting. I will say this, I would like to do something simpler. I'm like, I don't wanna have another headache. A train-induced headache. That was honestly so difficult for me to wrap my head around, but I feel like once I finally did it, I was like, "Oh, this makes so much sense now." But at the time, I couldn't envision it, so I was struggling. Yes, Don Bluth has done toads that look villainous. Oh wait, hold up, I just realized I could have just done battle toads. Oh, that would have also helped me out. Although they're very muscular and not really toad looking. I don't know. I don't know at what point. I guess my question is, what is the difference between a toad and a frog? Because in my mind, I'm like, they look similar, but toads are like ugly and frogs are like sleek and smooth. It's like frogs are like Macs and toads are like PCs. They're kind of ugly, but they get stuff done. Okay, I don't know how to feel about this hyper-realistic render of Battletoads I just found out. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am very, very scared. I will say this. I do love the texturing and the lighting that they've done, but I don't like anything else about it. It is... I am... makes me uncomfortable. That's all I'm gonna say. Wait, hold up. You can get your G Fuel energy drinks in a Battletoads themed cup plus formula. I thought toads are much bigger. You know, you might be. Hold up. What? I think they are. That's what I would like to think. Hold up. Let's go look this up. What is the difference between toads and frogs? Bro, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. This list of the differences reminds me so much of the Chad versus Virgin meme, where they point out all of the positives of one side and they point out all the negatives of the other side. That's literally what it looks like. Dull color, short legs, Brad, ugly nose, squat, short body, and then frogs are like athletic, pointy, sleek, smooth, long legs for jumping, brighter colors, and a cute little hop. Literally the same thing. Honestly, it cracks me up. I have not seen a Virgin versus Chad meme in quite some time. I remember when they were really popular, I thought it was one of the best new, like, meme formats because it was such, like, a... There was a lot of, like, potential jokes that you could get out of it, you know? I just gotta find one that I think we can all relate to. Okay, this is kind of funny. The Virgin R rating versus the Chad PG-13 rating. Swears so much that it loses all bite. That is, yeah, that's true. That's true. I would agree. At most, only appeals to edgy teenagers. Ooh. Can traumatize children without showing any gore. So true. I'm just looking at other ones. None of these are like good memes right now. I'm struggling to find some that I actually like. That are getting me a hearty chuckle. But also I'm not looking at anything like in particular, so it's really just random. I don't understand like half of these memes. Half of these references, I'm so lost. What are all of the... Oh my, wait, hold up. This one? Yeah, I can relate to this one. Virgin Spring versus Chad Fall. Many people... Wait, what? Many people develop bipolar disorder of depression. I don't know about that. A season as prone to cold as winter. Yeah, that's definitely true, because there's a lot of, like, pollen and stuff in the air. That's totally fair. It's a season that many people like. That's fair. The only downside is that it gets pulled quickly. Yeah, I mean, the leaves do fall really fast, unfortunately. I wish they stayed up for longer, honestly. But I also know that's, like, part of the appeal, you know? Now I gotta get rid of my memes on my canvas. Inflatable cars. Now I gotta look this up. I think I know what you're talking about. Where like they'll have like the signs where it'd be like grand opening. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone where it's a car, but I've seen a lot where for some reason to advertise that your business is like open or there's like a big sale. At least where I live, they love to have this inflatable hot air balloon. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's just a really common inflatable. I don't, because it's not like the businesses are like sports related or like, you know, anything that would be vaguely related to hot air ballooning. Like sometimes it'll be like a spa and they're like, we're having our grand opening. Like, please come in. We'll like do your nails for like half off or something like that. Hold up. Oh my god, there actually are inflatable cars. Whoa, that's crazy. It is so much simpler. You're absolutely right. Holy mackerels. Thank you so much for thinking of this supremely simple idea. Because I know myself, I will overcomplicate things, and then I'll be like, oh, if only there was some way to prevent this from happening. Oh! Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm so sorry. Hold up. Let me post this what I gotta post what I have, what I have seen with my own eyes. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Does this come in an adult size? This is a Hot Wheels ball pit. I believe it's also inflatable. Please tell me this comes. Can I just hold up? Okay. At what point do I just say, you know what? I can live my life however I want to. At what point am I allowed to get an adult-sized ball pit? Would that be weird? I'm sure I'm not the only one that has had this sort of, like, intrusive thought. At least I certainly hope not. Otherwise, I look really weird right now. I'm like, I don't think I ever played in a ball pit as a child. I mean, thank God, because I'm sure I probably would have been dead by, like, the millions upon millions of diseases I probably would have contracted. And also, you know, certain waste products that were probably discarded. And yeah. So I mean that's fair. But also I'm like, okay, there's a lot of Lightning McQueen inflatables, which makes sense because he was very popular. But yo, you could like get in the little car in the pool and like drive around. Well, not really drive around, but like swim around. You know, I am an adult. I can do whatever I want. You're absolutely right, Wushel. I am an adult. Although, unfortunately, I swear to God, like half the things I want to do just don't come in adult sizes. Like, can I just get in a, hold up, let's go look this up. Let's go look this up. Adult sized ball pit. This is one of those Google searches where I'm like, I would feel embarrassed if my parents found out about this, but it would be very easy to explain. I'd be like, listen, I never had that experience as a child. Maybe I did. I can't remember it. Okay, so it is a thing, apparently. There apparently look to be places you can go, and you can be a kid again, and you could have a big giant ball pit. Fascinating. Okay, okay. But where are these? And oh god, no. No, why did oh my god, bro, I hate this. I hate this. You could always just say you got it for free in a raffle. Yeah, I wanted a raffle and it just so happened to come from Amazon. Okay, let's oh my god. This headline. I mean, listen, they're having fun. You know, I can't blame them. I'd be doing the exact same thing. The headline for this article says Ball Pit Bar makes adults feel like kids again. But with alcohol. Oh, Christ. Okay. So they get really drunk and then I guess that's a safe environment because it's not like you're gonna like suffocate and like die. You know, you're just gonna have a good time. But I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of people stand up and talking, not really enjoying the ball pit. But I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Man, I don't like being around drunk people, so I think I would not want this. But that's just me. Like this looks really crowded. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Maybe this is like when it was like really busy. Apparently, this event only ran for like 2 days though, so at least there's that. I'm just saying, there's not there's too much people, not enough ball here. Although I do like how they have it set up. Interesting. Mm, hold up. Every single time I end up on a random website, I'm like, let's go look at the articles because I'm like, maybe there's something that I need to read, or maybe even better, there's something I need to buy. Although that usually never happens, so you know. Um, deals. Yeah, I need to see if there's anything. I don't need to buy anything, but let's go look at it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's like Ooh, Legos. Legos. Hold up. Legos is giving a Valentine's Day heart for free. Okay. Every now and then I will go on Lego.com just to see what they have. I haven't found anything that I'm like, I need this, but I feel like one of these days it's gonna happen. It just hasn't happened yet. They've been coming out with a lot of great, more like adult orientated sets where they're like bigger and they're really cool, and I like that. I like that a lot. But I'm still waiting for there to be something because one, they're expensive, and two, they take up room in my bedroom that I just don't have right now. They came back. Wait, was this always a thing? No, was it the Porsche? No, there was like a Fiat, I think. It was like a little like yellow one. That one was great. I don't think they have that on sale anymore. At least not on the website. That was like the only like one I really wanted to buy. But even then, it was like $100 something, and I'm like, I don't know about that. So I just never bought it. They're just really expensive right now. I have to really, I basically have to fall in love with it. Where I'm like, we're inseparable now. Just hasn't happened yet. But yeah, Lego ideas. I think that's what I'm looking at. They recently came out with a Jaws set where you have the boat from Jaws, and you also have Bruce the shark. That seemed like a really fun idea. And you had the barrels and stuff like that, and you could like, I'm assuming, pretend shoot at them. I love the shark model. They did a fantastic job. But same thing with the boat. Like the rigging and stuff on it looks really well done. Okay, they're currently trying to entice me. They're like, if you get this set, you get flowers. Like little Lego, like plastic flowers. But I'm not seeing anything that I'm like, I need. But I don't know, let's like maybe if I keep looking, I'll like find something. I don't know. Let's go to the 18 plus section of Legos. Let's go see what's going on. One thing I have noticed a lot of is that they are doing a craft. Oh, the shark is absolutely adorable. You were absolutely right, Wilshire. But they've been doing a ton of these like flower arrangements. They had like one or two sets I think released like a couple years ago, and they've just been continuously like churning them out. And I really like that because it's like, sometimes it's like you want to build something, but you might not want to build like a house or a vehicle, and you just want to build something that's more like I don't know, passively decorative, like flowers. Those are like inoffensive, and they're fun. You can like make them. but they're also really expensive, so I don't know about that. At least for me personally. Um, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if there's anything good. Oh, they did do an insect collection, although I'm not a huge fan of insects, but I mean, I gotta admit, this looks really good. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got so oh my god, I'm so sorry. I got so off topic. Ah, embarrassing. Let me reread it. I believe so. I mean, I just saw simple forms, rounded shapes, and I was like, yeah, that's probably good. But let me just double check. Hey, thank you for being so nice and patient with me. I'm so sorry. TF into one of those inflatable cars at car dealership. Yes, I could definitely do this. I would love to do this, actually. You just have to send me, uh, references of your character, and if there's any sort of, like, inflatable transformation artwork out there, that would help me out a lot too, because I don't think I've done an inflatable transformation before. So I'd love to play around with that idea. I just need your help getting me those high quality visual references because I cannot stress this enough. Those help me out so much because it allows me to understand like how like the visual language they use to get their concept across. You roll for initiative. Hi. Hold up, I wrote your name down on a sticky note so I wouldn't forget. Uh could no, I'll altruist. I'm learning. Wrong streamer. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. Hey, at least you didn't come in here and like start trying to flirt with me or whatever, and then you're like, "Oh, wrong streamer." I forgot you're ugly or whatever. I don't know. That was a bad joke. I'm currently on the Lego store right now. This is a new one. When did they make this? Hold up, hold up. Don't tell me it moves. Don't tell me this thing moves. I think it moves. Show me it moving. Yes, show me it in motion. Hold up. It's Super Mario World. Mario and Yoshi from like Super Mario 3, I believe. Okay. That's actually a pretty cool idea. Hold up, let me... Sorry, I know. But no, look at this! Look at this little, well, it's not little, it's pretty large as far as Legos go. That's actually like a really cool idea. I love the texture, by the way, that they found with like the hair and the mustache, but also the edges of the grass. That makes it like look really nice. So they made it look like you can like turn this like knob right here. It might be kind of hard because it is black on black. But you can turn the knob and it'll like move. So it'll like look like the legs are swinging and the tongue sticks out. That's actually a really cool idea. But it's also $129 and mm, I don't know if I paid that much for it. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it was like 80 or something, maybe. I mean, I don't know how hard. Like, I don't. How do I say this? I don't know if the price is fair for like the amount of pieces. But I like the idea. Cool idea. Um, I'm still desperately trying to find something interesting that I can potentially spend money on. I can't find anything. Lego has been coming out with great stuff, but I just can't justify spending a ton of money on something. It's very frustrating. But yeah, how are you doing, Altruist? How's it going? Man, they got a crap ton of Lego Star Wars stuff. Although I'm pretty sure that's like their #1 bestseller, like property. So it makes total sense as to why they would do this. Hmm. I'm still trying to think if there's anything good. I think now we're in the section where things are sold out, but you can still like look at them. I don't know if they're gonna like re-release them, but it's oh, you know what? I think this is the one set that if I had to choose something I would get from the Lego store, it'd probably be it would be this Indiana Jones Temple of the Golden Idol set because it I like it because it merges two distinct different concepts together, and I think does it in a really well constructed way. In which that it is both a diorama type set, but it also has a bunch of play features. Like I believe the ball like releases, and you can like there's a couple other things. I think you can like swing across a gap, and there's something to do with like the idol moving. There was there's just a little bit of like interactivity, which I feel like really elevates this set. Yeah, I think here's a better like in motion shot, if you will, of this. Yeah, so you can go swinging across. Definitely, there's a big giant gear thing, so I'm assuming the ball must come down here. Maybe I don't know how that works. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I forget. Yeah, it like collapses if you like take the idol or somehow if you activate it, the whole thing like collapses in on itself, kind of like the movie. I don't know. I liked it. I was like, oh, this is a fun idea. I can't justify spending 200 something dollars on an experience that I might only be able to experience for like a couple hours, and then it just sits in my room and like kind of collects dust. But that's just me.
Zelo
I know
Kitten
there
just
are a lot
followed.
of people out there who love Lego, and I like Lego too. I don't know. One of these days they're gonna come out with a set. I'm like, oh my god, that's the best set ever. I'm gonna buy it. I just hasn't happened yet. It's gonna happen one of these days though. One of these days, I'm gonna feel it. I'm gonna be like, this is it. It just hasn't happened yet. Although, hold up, there's a Lilo and Stitch Beach House set. Hold on. Yo, I love Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch is such a good film. They did such a good job with like the story, but also like the visuals, like the backgrounds. Please tell me this house opens up. Oh my god, yes, it opens up in the back. Yes, you get like the little playset thing. Yeah. Okay, that's actually a good idea. I like that. I like that. That's a fun little set. Good job, Lego. Anything else? A panda family? Oh, this is adorable. Oh, look at the little guy. Look at the big guy eating the bamboo. Okay, they actually did a fantastic job. Oh my god. They did a really good job with like the belly, but also those legs. Oh my god, bro, it's insane. Okay, you know what? Maybe. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. Oh my. Stop it. They did a little bunny rabbit. Oh my god. Oh my. Bro, the feet look so well done. Wow. I wonder if you can like move the ears and the arm. I'm assuming probably not the legs, but. Yo, I can get this bunny rabbit for only $20? Hmm. Wait, it's a 3-in-1 creator set? I should have known. I should have known. I can make a little seal or like a I don't know what animal this is supposed to be. Oh god. Llama? No. Maybe a llama? Let's go find out what animal it is because I can't remember. I've done the 3-in-1 creator sets and honestly they're really good. Although, I will say this, it is a llama. Okay, that doesn't really look like a llama. I guess you only have so many pieces. You can't really make the legs or body look, like, fluffier. They did a good job. Yeah, there's a couple, like, creator sets out there where all of them look really well done, and then there's a couple where it's just like, okay, this one is by far like, the one they advertise on the box is, like, the best one, and then the rest are kinda like, it's okay, you know? Like, I'm just seeing what other stuff there is. Like, I really like the Creator 3-in-1 set because it really allows you to have a lot of, like, creativity, but it still allows you to experiment with Legos. Because oh my shut up. This can't be all from the same set. Oh, it is. What the heck? This is all from the same set. Wild Animals Panda Family. I didn't realize that this was a 3-in-1 set. Look how good the rest of the models look. Okay, that's actually oh my god, I just realized all of them have a baby animal. Oh my god. These people are insane. Oh my bro, this is absolutely insane. That's a really nicely well-designed set. It's only $40. You get 3 toys and for $40. Sorry, now I'm really looking at I didn't think I would like any of them, but now I'm like, what the bro, this is absolutely insane. Look at this red fox one, Forest Animals Red Fox. This is also Creator 3-in-1 set. Like, already you look at the model and that is insane. Like, that is a spitting image of a fox, basically. Like, they got the legs, like, the little tiny legs. That's difficult to do. At least it feels like to me. And the fact that you can, like, make it sit, it looks like, that's also crazy. But it also can turn into an owl with, a tree. That's really cool. And then I think honestly this is probably my favorite. You can turn it into a squirrel with an acorn. Oh, bro. Man, these people I genuinely I'm like, how do these people figure out these ideas? This is absolutely insane. Hold up, there's a medieval dragon set. Okay, now we're just going through all of the Creator 3-in-1 sets that exist on Lego right now. You get a dragon and a treasure chest. Oh. Wait, oh my god. Oh, that's actually really clever too. You also get to make like a serpent or like a Eastern dragon. Like the Chinese ones. The ones that are very like snake-like. And I think there's also oh my god, there's also a phoenix? Whoa. Okay, that's how much is this? Oh, it's $60. I don't know, man. I'd rather get the panda one. The panda one was pretty adorable. I didn't know because they don't advertise it on their website that they're Creator 3-in-1 what is it? Creator 3-in-1 sets. At least not in the name and not on the first image that shows up on the actual website. So that's why I was genuinely really shocked because I was like, "Wait, what? These are Creator 3-in-1 sets?" They don't say like Creator 3-in-1 Dragon set. They just say Dragon set, and I'm like, "What? I don't know what that is." Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about Legos, but they gotta stop making such good looking sets, and maybe then I'll stop talking about it. Look at them. Oh my god, he's so cute. Okay, okay. You know what we're doing? We're closing out of the internet. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, I gotta follow. Oh crap, I totally forgot to say thank you to the person. I don't know if Zelo Kitten is still in here, but I would like to say thank you, Zelo Kitten, for the follow. I really appreciate it, bro. Mad, mad, mad respect. I truly have no idea if they're still here. I don't know. Maybe they left. They saw that I was talking about Legos and they were like, nah. Which is totally fair. I hear, like, club music. I think my dad or my mom might be listening to something with club music right now. I'm like, "What is that, like, bass sound I keep hearing?" I'm like, "They're not the ones to listen to that sort of music." Sorry, I realized there was a lot of the screen that you guys aren't seeing. I kinda just wanna have, like, just the screen. It makes it feel weird if it's, like if you guys can see the tools, I don't know. I used to show it. I used to show everything, and now I'm like, "Nah, I don't know if I want you guys to know, like, what my layers look like." My 2,000 layers for a single sketch because I keep redoing the sketch over and over again. Yeah. I mean, that's how I draw in a nutshell. Like, the sketches I offer are not technically well, okay, they are sketches, but they're cleaned up sketches. God, adorable. Look at the little frog. I mean, the little toad. He's oh my god, I can't stop smiling at this image. He's so cute. Yeah, eat the bugs. Eat the bugs. Eat the nasty bugs. Ah. Okay. Why do I have a bunch of tabs open? I think I must have been drawing something later. Oh, right, that's what it was. I was trying to think of ideas for my like stream layout. Cuz I'm trying to update everything basically. So I'm trying to get updates to my stream layout and like my stream alerts and the big one obviously is I'm trying to get my uh VTuber redesigned and re-rigged up. Well, it never got rigged because I never really had a design I felt confident in. But this time I know what I want and I'm gonna get what I want and I'm gonna be happy with the end result. Because I now have a much clearer idea of, like, what I want the end result to be. I just hope that the final product is something I'm proud of, and also that the artists are proud of for having worked on it as well. Yeah, that's actually exactly what all this stuff was. It was me trying to brainstorm yesterday, on stream, trying to think of new ideas for the stream layout. I still don't really know what I'm doing, but we'll figure it out. One idea I did have is what if I made it look like a soap opera? Well, I don't really think I can make it look like a soap opera, but I'm like, what if I did like dumb soap opera improv streams in which I don't know where I would find these people who actually want to do this dumb idea, but maybe I could. Where I was like, I would find people and then we would get on stream and we essentially would just do one big giant improv session and it would be like the world's dumbest like soap opera. I don't know. That it was just an idea. It was just an idea. Yeah, yeah, I was really talking it up last night. I just realized this is like my equivalent of like having 500 tabs open. That's exactly what this is. I'm actually very proud with the frog. Sorry, the oh my god, I misspoke. I misspoke. I'm so sorry. The the progress on the toad that I have made. Oh my god, my back's killing me. Ugh. I must have done something. I think it was a couple days. I must have done something with like my arm muscles, but specifically my like pectoral muscles because they kind of hurt. And I don't do a lot of physical activity, so I think it was something at work I think I had to do. Probably with, like, lifting or something, I don't know. Ow, it, like, hurt it's, like, right above, like, the armpit. Ugh. What are you questioning about Stream Elements? Uh, I do have it randomized, so anytime someone follows me, they get a different message that I made. I made these messages probably, like, a bajillion years ago. When did it do that? It does that anytime somebody gives me a follow. I don't know if it works if you unfollow me and then refollow me, maybe, but it happens every single time someone follows me. And I think there's about like 5 different, maybe 4 different messages. There's not a whole lot because at the time I couldn't really think of any. So I was like, I'll just do this. So, yeah, yeah. You don't remember that? Uh-oh. Well, I guess you gotta unfollow me and refollow me and see that works. Oh. Thanks for the hug. I'm sorry I don't have those, like, redeems or anything set up. One of these days I'll probably do it. I don't know. That's another thing I'm like, I need to figure out someone who knows all this stuff because there's so much, like, technical stuff with, like, streaming where you can do, like, redeems and all that stuff, and I'm like, I don't know how this works, man. I just wanted to see if it works. You still get hugs and pets that way. Thank you. Yeah, no. The only thing I know that works is like the sound alerts, which I think is why I have so many. Because that's like it was something easy enough for me to set up. Oh, you got ads. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll look pretty. Just sit here, looking pretty, like always. Oh boy, am I excited. I'm about to do another sketch. Oh, let's go. Oh, I got a timer. Okay. Okay. Let me know when you guys are back from uh ads. Yay! Welcome back. Welcome back, man. Uh, okay, so it already sounds like this is Stream Elements, which God, I get mixed up with Stream Labs so often. I sometimes I wish I was smarter and I wish I could remember things because like that's like half of the reason I struggle on stream is just because I can't remember what I said 5 minutes ago. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. Oh. Stream Elements bot commands. Ooh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I have used the chatbot before, but I didn't know how to use it really. I just knew that there were like commands, and that was about it. Add new command. Thank you. Oh my god, you were so nice. Holy mackerel. Oh, so it's like text. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, this is so nice. So if I want to do hug, I would do that. Oh, that's interesting. Hold up. I don't know if you can test things out. Uh There was a default one that was like exclamation point love, I think. No, that didn't work. Crap. Maybe it doesn't work. Oh, maybe I have to. Can I not do it right? Probably not. Although, let me go test something out. I know 8 ball usually works. Okay, so 8 ball works. Maybe it takes a couple seconds for it to work. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna add another command then. Um, yeah, I'm so glad you helped me out because there's no way I would be able to figure this stuff out. Okay, let's go see if this works. I don't know, man. I gave myself a big hug. Oh my god, yay! Wow. I'm learning. What's Taos for variables? This variable is a versatile tool that allows you to mention users or display specific words in chat messages. Okay. Oh, so it greets like the person, the user. Ah. Ah. Interesting. Did not know that. Okay, I'm trying to. I think there's another way to make it random, so you can choose. I'm like, maybe you could give someone a big hug or a small hug or like a side hug. Apparently, you can do random variables. That's exciting. The only reason I'm doing this right now is because I know for a fact that if I don't, I'm gonna forget everything I just learned right now. Like, I know myself. If I don't do this now, I'm never gonna do it, man. Let's go see if this works. I gotta hug myself again. Oh, I think it worked. I gave myself a side hug! Oh my god! And then let me just do this again. I gave myself a small hug. Whoa. Crazy. Now we can all, like, hug each other and stuff. Wow. I'm really feeling the love right now in this chat. This is so wholesome. Wow. Oh, you gave me a big hug! Oh, adorable. I'm gonna do the pets one right now. I can figure out where the curly bracket is. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I would have never guessed that Towser. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I keep reading it as Towser, one word, when it really is supposed to be to user. Oh, I'm an absolute idiot. I was like, man, this is such a new word. I guess it is like a different language, so I guess there's just new words I've never seen before. Oh my god, I'm an absolute idiot. I was like, what is Towser? I've never heard of that word before. I might not be smart, okay? But I can certainly draw. It's the only thing I'm good for. Drawing and making people laugh. Okay, now I did a head pat. Although I don't think there's any randomness to pet. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's pets. Oh, I didn't do that right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I did an exclamation point rather than a dollar sign for some reason. Okay, that makes me so glad to hear that you also suffer from the exact same issues that I did. I always read it as Towser. Bro, that's such like a human moment. You're like, yeah, Towser. I gave myself a head pat. Love that. Oh, okay, God, thank you so much for helping me out. I don't really hang around a lot in other Twitch streamers channels just because I'm usually streaming more often than not. So, and I feel like you have to get like pretty far into like a streamer and a stream to like start using the like chat commands and stuff like that. Or like it's just something I feel like you pick up after a while. You're just like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Okay, I'm gonna go take a quick break. When I get back, I will read over what you sent me, Wishel, and I will go look at it and I will start drawing it and yeah, then eventually we can exchange payment. But that's only after I feel like I have made progress on the rough sketch and if you think it looks good. So yeah. I'm gonna go take a break. I'm gonna go stretch my legs and my arms and do some other things. I also desperately need to get some water. Okay. I will be back. I'm gonna leave the stream running. I hope that's not bad etiquette. I don't know. I just don't like switching it to the be right back thing. I'd rather have there be something on screen. I don't know. Maybe that's just me though. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Give me like, okay, realistically, give me 20 minutes. I should be back before then, but I also know myself. This has happened many a times before. Oh, I just realized. Oh my god, oh my god. I got potato chips downstairs. Ooh, I'm gonna eat like half of that bag. God, they're so good. Little fried potato chips. Mwah, delicious. Oh, it's sour cream and onion flavor. It's alright. It's good, but I feel like I should have tried something else. I don't know. There's some like new flavors I've never seen before, but I was like, I don't want to experiment. I just want to get the same old, same old. So I got sour cream and onion. Yeah, I know. Really breaking new ground. Really a trendsetter of chips. Eating chips. Um, enjoy those chips. Oh my god, it's Frog. Hello, hello. How is your is this the reason you're late? Is because you were busy biking uphill in your super densely compact city that had separate bike lanes for everything? I have no idea if this joke is working, and I barely understand like urbanism, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Or did you almost get run over by a truck, and that's why you're late? And you're like, yeah, I could have died there, and I didn't. I gotta go see who's streaming. Hold up, is there anyone cool? Oh, not really. It was the peak ice cream truck. Ooh. Yeah, I've heard that those ice cream trucks can be pretty bloodthirsty. They they love to attract children and then give them something that slowly kills them and they get addicted to over the years. Crazy. Okay. I'm gonna go take a break. I'm gonna be back in 20 minutes. So go find something else to entertain yourselves, guys, for 20 minutes. I don't know. You could honestly just watch like an entire episode of like some cartoon show because I think usually cartoons are like 22 minutes long. I don't know. Just put it on like times two. You'd watch it and then I'd be back, and it would be like nothing ever happened. Okay, I'm gonna go on my break. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm back. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. And we still. Whoa, Decrements! It's not Frog, it's a toad, although I have made that mistake many times. I'm alive. I know you guys thought I was gonna be gone. Probably thought I was asleep. Nope, still awake. I did realize that, so I took a shower today. I don't know if anyone else's hair does this. I sound half dead. I mean, I'm not exactly jumping for joy, but I mean, I don't know. I had a long, hard day at work. What can I say? Ugh. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's some nice water. Ooh. Ooh. I feel refreshed by that water. Maybe I'll pick up fancy water. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll have fancy water. By hair, do you mean fur? No, I mean my hair. This might be slightly immersion breaking, but here, let me draw out what I look like. A very simplified form, if you will. Okay. So normally my hair is like this, but for some reason today, I think it's because it's whenever I shower, my hair is literally doing this. Like it looks like a goddamn cartoon character. Oh my, it's so much worse. Oh god, and it won't go down. It just flips right back up. I'm like, okay. Don't know what that's for. I mean, I guess theoretically, if like my hair was a playable track in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, it would be a fun track, but in real life, it's really annoying. It's like, oh my god, it's a spring. Here, sorry, that was a little bit disingenuous. Hold on, let me get my real face on. Let me just erase the happiness. Add back in the permanent scowl. There we go. This is how I do. Well, I also have glasses. Hold on, yeah. Oh, and I also never go outside. So, uh, here are the curtains, and they're always closed. And really dark in my room because of it. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so this is a little bit more accurate to how I am right now. Not happy about my hair, man. But it happens every single time I take a shower. And I don't know why that is. And it's annoying because like I can touch my hair and I can feel it. I can feel the fact that it like flips back up. Oh my god. I don't know if it'd be better or worse if there was somebody like playing with it. Because it is very playable. There is a certain nice springiness to it, but it is still beyond annoying. Anyway, let's get back to drawing, guys. Does your hair naturally curl? I wouldn't necessarily say curl. Also, wait. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold up. I should wait. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Uh-oh. Man, I've not seen several people who usually come in. Like I haven't seen uh Loaf in ages. Excuse me, Rotting. I haven't seen Rotting in ages. Tantan. I think I saw everyone yesterday. I don't remember if I saw Loaf though. I don't know. Just let me know when you guys are out of ads. Wishel, I don't know if you're still in chat, but it does crack me up that one of the images of the inflatable car that you're showing me for reference is from like Alibaba.com, which is honestly really funny. I've never run across that website naturally. I've heard of it, but that's the only exposure I've gotten. It's such a cute car though. Oh my god. But yeah, let me know when you guys are back, by the way. Inflatable car, yes! So we're doing a little sketch commission. I know this might be shocking, but it is a TF commission. Ooh, but it's a TF inflatable commission, which is something I don't think I've done before. So I'm very excited about that. I think I've only drawn inflatables like a handful of times. I also don't know what the difference is between inflatables versus like pool toys. I like to think of them as the same thing, but they might be different. Stream sketch commission. Yes, absolutely. That's exactly what it is. Hold up. I gotta get my references all in order. Where you put everything in, and you're like, yes, this is what they want. Out of the corner of my eye, I can still see my hair doing the thing, and I hate it. Why does it gotta do this? Why can't it be nice to me? But yes, to answer your question, is my hair curly? It is not curly, although it is wavy. Oh, I will do lots of things. There's just a lot of things that no one's commissioned me for, so I haven't had a chance to really draw them. Like, one thing I do, it's gonna sound really weird, but you just gotta trust me. On my list of things I eventually want to draw is I would love to draw Vor, because I've never drawn it before. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of, like, fun little, like, details you could do with that sort of style. But I also don't know, like, I guess, how do I say this? Like, how it works? I don't know. I just assume it's some sort of, like, magical reason. But you never know, man. But yeah, my hair isn't curly, it's just wavy. We don't really notice it unless it's like, what's the word? Or else it gets kind of long because my hair is usually short. So yeah, but it gets pretty like wavy at the end. I'm not an expert on that topic, but why not draw it for fun if you want to draw that theme? That is a great question. I can't think of a solid concrete answer, but I can definitely say this. It is probably because I'm not good at coming up with ideas. Considering the fact that I have to get all of you guys on stream to help me out think of ideas for um like stream layouts. Like I'm not an ideas gal. I can draw, but I can't do anything else. I don't know. Every now and then I will encounter an idea that I'm like, "Ooh, actually this is like a good idea," but sometimes no. It's just unfortunate. Are you sure? I feel like we just bully you. I mean, you're not wrong in that, but you guys do it out of love. And I can tell, like, I mean, you get like if you guys were actually rude and jerks, I would ban you guys and I'd be like, okay, this isn't fun anymore. Like, you guys are just being like jerks, but you guys aren't. So, I can't hate it. I'm looking at the Porsche you just sent me. The Porsche 718 Cayman GTS. What a cool car. Ooh, sorry. I look at like the curves of a car sometimes and I just get excited. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's this like primal urge. It just looks really well designed. Looks cool. Do I have an ideas journal? Does my brain count? Does anything Neko Man, stop! Does anything we talk about actually get written down? I mean, I can start one for you guys. If you guys bully me enough, I'll probably do anything. Within reason. Let me rephrase that. Within reason. Okay, I'm on the front page of Imgur, which is a website I can honestly say I don't think I've visited in about 5 million years. And it is basically the same thing that it has always been. Random internet memes, uh, slightly sexual memes where they're like, haha, that looks like a penis, haha. And then, um, a bunch of memes and cute animals. So basically, nothing has ever changed with Imgur. But I don't know, man. Maybe some of these memes are gonna be good. Mm, maybe not. I'm not feeling any of these good memes, man. Dude, what am I doing? What am I doing? Wait, what? Huh? Bro, I got a bad memory. I don't know who was joking about it. That might have been on stream, but it could have been a phone call. Somebody was joking around. They said I act like Dory because I forget things too often. I don't know how to feel about that one. I was like, okay, I guess. I don't know. I have been called what oh god, how do they make the joke? People have teased me and they say that I look like a lesbian because apparently I dress like one. I don't know. I don't own any plaid, so I don't know where they're getting that from. I guess because I tend to dress pretty like plain, like inconspicuous. I don't know. My experience has been that you need to write things down more. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, you can stay on task as long as someone is willing to remind you. Yeah, that's the hard part. Finding people who are willing to remind me, who are like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't bully her constantly, and we should actually like support her and like help her out. It gets really bad with streaming because there's so many things to distract me. Like when I'm on a phone call with somebody, I usually won't look at my phone. Like I'll put the phone down and I'll just like sit there in my bed or I'll like get up and walk around. You know, because it's like I want to give someone my full attention because I can tell when it's obvious when I'm not giving them my full attention. And it's unfortunate that streaming basically like you have to do that. You have to do two things at once. Ugh, frustrating. Okay. Anyway, I'm almost done compiling all of the what's the word? Image references for the sketch. We can do two things. What? Oh, Nico, wait, so what are these two things? I'm curious now. Oh, I just realized I didn't realize that the grumpy IRL cartoon version of me is still up. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was not me putting my best foot forward, guys. That was what do people call it? The mask slipping? The mask it's not fully coming off. Although it's not like you guys don't know who I am. I don't know, I don't really play a character. Unless it's funny. Unless it's like a joke, then I'm like, oh, I'm suddenly in character. But like most of the time, I'm not in character. It's the mask flipping. You know, you might be right. Maybe it is. Maybe actually, underneath it all, I'm actually just like a horrible, awful person. And I myself am not even aware of just how bad I am. I'm trying to think, what's the worst thing I've ever done? I don't know. I probably might have called someone a loser when I was angry. I might have said, oh, I hate you. and, like, stormed off, but if that's the worst it gets, I think I'm okay. I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm getting applause for this, but thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, anytime. Anytime. Wait, what? Video? What video? When did you Wait, are you talking about the one with the bikes and they're like bike good, truck bad with the farting sound effect? Yeah, okay, well, how do I put this slightly? I guess I'm a monster because I didn't please forgive me. I I didn't watch the video. Although I probably should have, because I would have been able to joke more about it. No, don't say that. I knew deep down I am not a monster. I am what do my parents call me? A ray of sunshine. They say I'm so nice and kind, and people down here, they always say, "Oh, bless your heart. Oh, you're so nice." And I'm like, "Yeah, I am. Yeah, you're so nice to me." And they say I'm real special, and that I have a lot of potential. So I mean, they believe in me. Just saying. Sorry, I'm still thinking about the fact that I need to drop a ton of money on a laptop and then also drop a ton of money on artwork for the stream. I'm mentally having to like prepare myself for that because I don't like spending money, but I for both the art and definitely the computer, I have to spend money. I'm like I can't keep using the same crappy laptop from like, 5 years ago. What is the goal of today's stream? That was a great question, Necomance. The goal of today's stream is to remember what the goal of today's stream was, and that is to draw. Specifically, I was working on commissions, mostly because I couldn't think of anything. Well, not really. It's mostly it was just because I needed to work on this commission, and I was like, So yeah. Anyway, God, I gotta start drawing. Otherwise, I'm about to start. God, ooh, God, I suddenly got really tired. I don't like that one bit. Oh. Oh no, my God. Oh God, I'm so sorry. That was a weak yawn, bro. I didn't even get like full yawnage. It was like a halfway yawn. I feel kind of gypped, man. What? Necromance, don't doubt me. Don't doubt me. Like, there is no chance of you focusing on the commission while streaming, though. I can do two things at once. I can chew gum and walk very slowly. Maybe not correctly. I can do it. I can do two things at once. Oh, buddy, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I can pat the top of my head and rub my tummy at the same time with each a different hand. I am so You need the commission to be more interesting, more challenging than us. I don't know. I mean, you guys are definitely challenged. You guys are definitely challenging me right now. Bro, imagine if Albert Einstein was a streamer. He'd be like E equals MC squared and then like make it into a Twitch emote. Whoa. Maybe I'm getting sick. I don't know. I did feel like a weird tenderness in like my armpits and then also my throat. So I don't know, maybe I'm fine. You know what? Maybe I'm finally hitting that growth spurt. I'm gonna be no longer 5'2". I'm gonna be the average height, just at 5'4". Like if I could be 5'4", I'd be like, well, at least I'm average. I'm below average in a lot of things. Okay, you know what? New idea, guys. How about this? I shut up and I stop saying negative things about myself. Ooh, that might be a crazy idea, though. I need to get a timer that lights up. I have one, but it doesn't light up, so it makes me very sad. If it works out, I want to. Oh, you do want to commission me one day? Aw, shucks. Thank you. Wait, hold up. That was the whole reason you like originally reached out because you're like, oh, I want to commission you, but I don't have any ideas. And now I guess we just talk, which is totally fine, by the way. It's just honestly really funny. Although I've had a couple people reach out and they're like, I really want to commission you, but I like don't have the money. And I'm like, that's fine, save up. Like, we'll work something out. Like I got payment plans and stuff. Like nothing, because I understand it's like it's hard to drop a lot of money all at once. You know? This is the last. Whoa, Necromant, I thought we had something special. I thought you were gonna distract me from my commissions, and you were gonna tempt me to talk about dumb stuff that doesn't really matter, like Legos or like uh, random food. Do you play or have any interest in modern day Pokemon? No, not really. There have been some cool designs that I've seen though, but as a whole, I just don't like the direction that modern day Pokemon is going in. It feels very, unfortunately, like not polished and kind of rough around the edges. And that would be more understandable if they were like, a new franchise and they were just getting started off. But like this is a well-known franchise and it's as somebody who loved Pokemon growing up, it kind of hurts me to see where they are now. That's because they forced them into 3D. That's what I've heard. Yeah, that's what I've heard because their entire like team was made up of like 2D designers, and then all of a sudden, oh, you gotta make it 3D, but like they're not set up for 3D, and there could have been a million different ways that I really wish they would just take the time to polish their games. I don't mind waiting several years for the next Pokemon game to come out. Exactly. It's just a mismanaged mess. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, we're gonna shut up now. Shut up. We're shutting up. Well, I'm shutting up. You guys can keep talking. Yeah. Now I definitely felt like with Pokemon Black and White, that was probably where they were going to continue to go, where it was still like 2D, but it had like 3D elements here and there. And I think that was a really like I really liked where they were going, and I really wish that they kept going down that path because it never felt as if like the immersion was broken because it was like pixel art and most modern games don't use pixel art, most of them use 3D. Like we're talking big budget stuff. So I didn't mind it. I understand why they did the push for 3D to modernize the whole like series and stuff like that, and you can do a lot of cool stuff with 3D, but I just kind of liked the two. I have such a soft spot for like the 2D games. So what you know what? Why am I so tired? Ugh. Well, I finally got a good yawn, and thank God. You didn't play a Pokemon game after Black and White until Scarlet and Violet. Oh, that's interesting. I think I've played all of the mainline Pokemon games up until Black and White. So, Red and Blue played it. Not both of them, but one or the other. Yellow, I also attempted to play it as a child. I can't tell if I suck at Pokemon or if it was just because that game was hard, but I didn't get very far in that game. What else was there? Gold and Silver and Crystal. Great games. Loved those games. Ugh, great games. They put Surf in the Safari Zone. I don't know about that one. I don't know what you're talking about. They put Surf in the. Are you talking about where you had to use Surf in the Safari Zone to get like water type Pokemon? This is the first time hearing about it. And then I also played Ruby and Sapphire, Emerald. Emerald was such a they had the whole like post-game game. Wait, you could not get the HM Surf. Wait, what do you mean you couldn't get it? Oh, you had to actually collect it in the Safari Zone. Well, I had no idea. Oh wow, that's crazy. Necromance, I'm not shocked. I mean, I feel like in the older games, like you basically have to know what you're doing or get like a game guide, whether that's online or like the official game guide. Yeah, no, I definitely understand that. I That does sound incredibly frustrating. And then there was Emerald. Emerald was such a good game. It was amazing. They had so much content at the end. And it was hard too. The whole like Battle Frontier stuff. Oh my god, that was insanely difficult. I was like, wow, this game actually gets challenging. I was never good at that, but it was a very nice challenge and I liked it. And then from there you had Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. Those were also really great games. And then after that, it was Black and White, and that was the last game I played. And then I don't know any of the other games that they have on now. I think now it's all 3D. So yeah. I think I really like Johto, the second gen. Those were great games. Okay, I'm focusing. I'm focusing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Necromance. Yes, sir. Sorry, I spilt my drink on myself. I might have a bit of a drinking problem. Yes, well, I loved Pokemon as a kid, but now as an adult, I have more refined tastes. I like taxes and dry, boring TV shows about like lawyers doing things in courtrooms and dishing out punishment to the criminals. But instead of a gun, they have a gavel. Whoa, crazy. I don't know where I was going with that joke. Okay, let me put okay. One second. I'm struggling to stay awake. I'm gonna be like right back in like 2 seconds. Okay. Why can I not stay awake? Is this it? Am I now 30 years, no, 50 years old? Guys, this is it. I'm just gonna end the stream here. I'm about to fall asleep in bed. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to my body, bro. I'm ending the stream. I'm so sorry. I will draw, and I will send screenshots to the relative parties. I'm so sorry. I thought laying down was suddenly gonna like recharge my batteries, but I guess not. I guess this means I'm gonna have to go look at a 9-volt battery to recharge myself. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm leaving because I'm literally about to fall asleep. Oh my god, bro, this is so bad. You know what? That's what it is. I didn't take my daily nap. Like right after work, I usually take like a 30-minute, 10-minute nap. I think that's what my. Oh my! I can't believe I'm ending the stream this early. I'm so sorry to everyone. I will be streaming tomorrow, and hopefully I have enough energy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I probably will get back and draw, but I don't think I'll stream. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. Okay, bye guys. I'll see you guys later. I'm so sorry. God, this feels like heartbreaking. I'm sorry. Please don't take this personally.